Oh yeah, here they go. Okay.
Those are not to-go bags.
She smells him. Yeah.
Here they go.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Lucky products out there.
This Russian clip opens in a strange way. A hunter suddenly kicks a bear from behind, a reckless act that triggers instant rage. As the bear charges back at him, the scene erupts into chaos, and the hunter loses his camera during the struggle. The footage shows nothing but wild motion and the sounds of the attack as the situation rapidly slips out of control. Somehow, despite the odds, the hunter survives the encounter with only an injured hand. In this footage from Limitless Outdoors, hunters Shane and Adam run into a dangerous situation while tracking black bears in Montana. Without realizing it, they walk into an area occupied by multiple grizzlies.
A big grizzly bear right here, 250 yards. And then we got another bear right down below us. We can hear it rustling in the brush. We aren't sure what it is. It might get a little western if I shoot a bear right now. We got a big grizzly on us. So we're just gonna wait it out. There's bears everywhere.
Spotted another, a giant.
There's two more with it. So no, that's cubs. This is
South Cubs. We are in grizzly bear house right now. Oh, this ain't good.
this here is I bet this is a young male down here. Yeah. Which are like the worst of the worst. This is what I was talking about.
Gosh dang. We were right on top of this thing.
They soon count 5 in total: a large male, a younger male, and a mother with 2 cubs, all moving through the same stretch of terrain. What makes the moment especially risky is that the bears don't seem aware of each other.
Oh yeah. She smells him. So we got the sow, cubs right here. And we got the big male down here somewhere. She's got her cubs. She smells that male.
She said right down there. He's pretty. He looks a lot like the other one. Oh, there's another one right below him.
The sow is freaking out.
Oh, okay.
She just saw him.
She gonna leave?
She's woofing. There's your cubs. They're kind of going towards him.
The little bears aren't that big. They're probably this year's. I bet. That's why we could hear him in two different places over there. And they're all getting close. I wonder when one of them will also take off the other one, then they'll just come tearing up here right beside it. Grung, 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 up the ridge.
There's another one. It's number 5.
Creating a volatile territorial overlap. The sow becomes increasingly agitated as she picks up the scent of the big male nearby, and the cubs drift in his direction, heightening the tension. As the predators begin converging,
Oh yeah, look at the noggin on him.
Where's the other one? Right in front of him?
Yeah, he said it right. Oh yeah, there they go.
There they go. Here they come.
Oh yeah, here they go. Okay. Here they go. Oh, the big one's chasing them off.
And here they come right up the hill after us. Just what we wanted, right?
Shane and Adam suddenly find themselves positioned directly above the path the bears are using. When the bears start heading up the slope toward them, Adam stands and makes loud noise in an attempt to push the sow and her cubs away.
Oh yeah, and there's the... Oh, they're coming right for us, dude.
Is your camera ready?
Oh no. Yeah.
Here they come.
Hey! 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 Hey!
All 3 of them, dude. Or all 5 of them.
The mother hesitates briefly, but with a large male bear close behind, she has few escape routes.
Hey! Get out of here!
Oh, shit.
Hey, have your rifle?
Shane's trying his best to get these bears to realize that they are there, but the bears know it and they don't even care. And they just keep coming right up the mountain at them.
Hey!
Get out of here! Here she comes, dude.
The group continues up the mountain toward the hunters, leaving Shane and Adam with no safe options except to move.
Had they not moved, they would have had a real serious confrontation with these 3 bears.
You got your camera?
Yeah. Hold on, she ain't gone.
No.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that one down there's huge. That is a huge bear. Dude, I still don't feel good about this.
Their quick decision to relocate likely prevents a dangerous encounter. Though committed to their hunt, they shift to a completely different area, putting distance between themselves and the grizzlies. The footage highlights not only the raw power of these apex predators, but also how fast a routine outing can turn critical, and how split-second choices can determine the outcome in the wild. In this video from Limitless Outdoors, Justin and Colton were hunting in the Alaskan Rockies when they ended up encountering something far more dangerous.
What a wild day.
After we got done skinning the wolf, we kept pressing up the drainage and got to this vantage point and were able to look down and see Colton's moose all decked up on the river. What we also saw that we weren't expecting though is a big brown bear on the carcass, and we knew as we had to go in there, we were in for a little bit of a confrontation, and we were wondering just how it was going to turn out.
After finishing the wolf they had taken earlier, they moved farther up the drainage and reached a high overlook where they spotted Colton's moose lying along the river.
Our biggest disadvantage moving in on this kill was that we had to drop down in the brush and our visibility was extremely limited. So we tried to position ourselves in a way and be loud enough that this bear would know we were there and we could see him as far away as possible, which was not very far at all.
You got him?
Yep.
Please, get him. We don't want any problems, bud.
I don't think he liked that.
What they didn't expect was a large brown bear already feeding on it, forcing them into a situation they couldn't avoid. Turning back wasn't an option. They had traveled too deep into this remote area. But the approach put them at a disadvantage.
For some reason, that's not very comforting.
No.
Here he comes, right there.
As funny as this may sound, the feeling I had with this bear is that he was feeling us out and we were feeling him out, and we were trying to decide between the 3 of us who was going to get to keep what on this moose.
Hey, buddy.
Don't you dare.
Thick brush limited all visibility, so they tried to make noise while moving in, hoping the bear would hear them coming.
Those are not to-go bags.
After only about a minute of negotiations, this bear decided that the decked up moose belonged to me and Colton and that the gut pile belonged to him. So he headed back over there and decided to bury it up before he left and let us come and get our stuff.
He's trying to bury the moose.
When they finally stepped into the open, the grizzly was still close and watching.
This here's an Arctic standoff.
He doesn't want to leave.
No.
Should we back down and get across the creek?
Well, yeah.
Take the shallow spot?
You guys are going to load up at 10 feet away?
Creating a tense standoff as both sides seemed to be weighing who would claim which part of the moose.
He's right there still.
Yeah, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to pick up your rod. And I'm going to
Stand guard.
be a bear guard. It's not super aggressive. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Look, these roto cells there.
Eventually, the bear appeared to settle on keeping only the gut pile, giving the hunters a chance to recover the meat.
He's way bigger than I thought he was when I saw him across the lake.
Yeah. Let's get it.
That's a big bear. Hey, bud, look, we're just gonna get our meat. You're gonna stay in there.
Oh, there he is. Across the way. Left.
Okay, look at me. Okay, pump up your act. Go ahead.
Even then, it lingered nearby, refusing to leave. Justin and Colton pushed forward carefully, one standing guard while the other prepared their raft.
Oh, get us out farther, Colton, towards the bank. Careful, you. There you go. Man, we're loaded heavy.
Once they loaded the meat and gear, they pushed off into the river and drifted downstream, finally leaving the grizzly behind. In this video, a hunter and his wife become stranded in Clipper Mills, California, after their truck breaks down with no cell service, forcing them to spend the night in their vehicle. Around 10 p.m., they're jolted awake by loud screams coming from the forest.
It's over here, too. It's coming from back there, too, behind us. See, that's a dog. You hear that?
Their camera captures deep, echoing cries that resemble canine calls, growing louder and closer over 6 minutes. Oddly, their dogs stay silent and alert instead of barking.
Juno, what did you hear? What was that? It's crazy. That's no dog.
It's a bear.
I think he's a bear. I don't think so. They don't call that much.
The hunter later explains the sounds continued for a couple more minutes before fading, followed by complete silence after midnight.
Getting scared, Mama?
A little nervous. Yeah.
Well, whatever it is, we certainly captured it. Might be some of our most interesting video ever. Or shall I say audio. They moved away from over here. It's over here. And they're all over on the west side of this. I feel like I don't punch them. They're moving away.
When the footage was posted, viewers immediately pointed out the dog's unusual reaction, suggesting the noises didn't come from ordinary animals. 3 months later, the hunter returned to the area and discovered a trail of fresh forest disturbance.
The big tuft that's sticking up that we found is right next to the bedding area.
Kind of fresh.
Yeah.
Underneath in that area there.
It's obviously something big kicked that up.
It's been within the past 3-4 days, I would say.
Yeah.
And you can see there's only the one mark, and this is a full-size tree.
It's laying on its side out here. Let me back up and show where we're at.
There's no
We're on
dying leaves from it.
we're on a logging trail that's been shut down about a half a mile from where I heard the sounds. And there's lots of fresh tree limbs that have had the bark knocked off them. but this tree is laying here in the road, or in the path, just a little bit strange, and it's fairly fresh.
That could have been an animal's claw marks on that tree where they pulled the tree over.
And that's something.
You know,
Yeah.
There's rumor that Bigfoot will do that. They'll pull trees over.
Wow, that's a big kick mark right there. I'm gonna get a digital camera out and take a picture of that. But yeah, it is a little strange. This is a fresh tree. There's some big marks around like that too.
Fallen trees, stripped limbs, and markings that looked recently made. His dogs picked up a scent and became increasingly agitated.
That's fresh. What do you guys smell? Whoa. There's a snap tree again. Yeah. Hey, Juno, get over here. What is this? Whoa, look at all these broken trees. And this one's on top of that one. Juno, come here.
As they followed it toward more broken trees.
Hey. Well, used alleyway. Another one. I'm not seeing anything that landed on top of it to knock it down. This one's clean snapped. Something moved up on top of the ridge from left to right. I'm gonna go up and see. Okay, I'm about 200 yards away down the road. I've parked over here. From where I pulled over, I heard a knock and I saw two things moving on top of this mountain about 200 yards that way on the ridge. We've come back and we're gonna hike this ridge and see what we can find.
Movement on a ridge led him to what appeared to be tracks, though difficult to confirm in low light.
Sort of looks like a footprint. Well, you can see why they live here. It's dense, it's beautiful, there's water everywhere. Not many people. Alright, reach the top of the mountain. That's quite a hike. Looks like a print. It's difficult to tell in this light.
The video ends with these possible prints, leaving viewers debating whether the sounds and damage came from a known predator or something far less familiar. That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Got your own experience? We want to hear it. And whatever you do, don't miss what's coming next.